So retargeting, or remarketing as it's also referred to, is really one of the golden standards by which ad buyers live. It's the theory that you're asking people who have already come to your website and didn't do the thing you want them to do to come on back and try again. So that could be something like, if you're an e-commerce site, you're asking them to come back and buy something. If you're lead gen, maybe they didn't fill out the contact form. It's really, really simple. And if you nail it, then you're going to get a lot of conversions at a pretty cheap cost, because you're basically telling the social media platform, I've already paid for these people to get here initially. I don't really want to pay too much to get them back, and the platforms usually agree. There's a few things that need to go in place before you can even start remarketing or retargeting efforts. So the first thing is you need a website. Second thing is you need a insert social media platform here, Pixel, be installed on that website. Usually a web developer will do it for you, whoever built your site. And then third, you need traffic to your site. You can't retarget if there's no one there to begin with. So once that's all in play, then the process is pretty simple. You hop into your ad manager. We're going to use Facebook in this case. You're going to create a new campaign. You're going to go into usually conversions. So if you're asking for lead gen, you probably have a conversion campaign set up initially for that. If you're asking for e-commerce, you most definitely have an e-commerce or a conversion catalog or a conversion goal set up. You name your campaign, and then you hop in here, you go to the ad set level, and at the ad set level, after you select your pixel and whether or not you're doing dynamic creative, which we'll talk about eventually, you slide past your budget, and you get down here to your custom audiences. You're gonna create a new custom audience using the website as the source, and then on this side, you're gonna choose your pixel here, and you're going to talk to all website visitors in the up to 180 days, excluding anyone who's already done the thing you want them to do. In this case, that I have a lead event set up. So I want to exclude people that have already signed up, because I don't want to pay for them to come back. They've already done what I want them to do. So at that point, you just name your audience and create it, and then you're good to go. You have your campaign essentially set up. You need to add your creative and all that, but that's how retargeting works. Now, there's a lot of different intricacies into retargeting that I'm sure you'll see and you'll get into eventually. Next week, we're going to talk about what reach targeting is and how you go from a conversion retargeting method to maybe conversion and reach. But this is really what a lot of people's middle of the funnel and bottom of the funnel efforts look like, are a lot of retargeting campaigns using dynamic ads and catalogs and all that stuff like that. Today, we covered just the basic one. Next week, we'll cover just a variation off of it, like I said, called reach targeting, that is really gaining a lot of steam and is really, really making a lot of ad buyers really interested, because it basically says that you can get a lot more retargeting traffic, even cheaper than normal. So we're going to dive into that. In the meantime, have an awesome weekend, friends, and kick all the butts and tell me what your retargeting efforts look like, and if you even run it. There are some ad buyers out there that say that it screws with machine learning, and so they don't really run it. I don't really listen to those people, but I know of them, so that's important. So have a good weekend. Bye.